Well, hey everyone, Ghost the Gamer here, and today we are playing palworld. I've been wanting to do another video on this, and ever since the Tides of Terraria update came out, then that's when I felt like it was a perfect time. So yeah. Anyways, this is my current base right now, and yeah, it's looking quite good and all that stuff. I even changed up my character's appearance a bit, and yeah, all right, let's take these the hyper spears. We got 51. That's pretty good. But anyways, today I'm going to be tackling two boss fights, Siblex and Menacing, as well as the fact that if I remember correctly, in the game, enemy bases are now added and all that stuff, and you can raid these enemy bases so then you can get more loot. And what I'm also going to be trying to do is just go ahead and go down and we go inside. What I'm also going to be trying to do is I'm going to be finally trying to get Grisbold's minigun, which Grisbold is technically this game's Pikachu. He's basically like Pikachu on steroids, honestly. But another cool and interesting thing is the fact that apparently now Zoe is a pal now, which is quite interesting. And honestly, I kind of wish they made Zoe an actual full-blown companion and not a pal and all that stuff. But I mean, this works. And this also technically does confirm that this also technically confirms that no, you did not kill any of the tower bosses and all that stuff. Which, and since considering the fact that Zoe is the first one to get actually, that also technically means that eventually soon we'll get the same treatment for characters like Lily, for instance, which it's quite interesting how, if I correctly, most of the PAL, most if pretty much most if not all the bosses in the game, well, all the tower bosses, I mean, all the tower bosses are basically the leader of the particular organization. Since if I correctly, Lily is the leader of the Free PAL Alliance, which correct me if I'm wrong in the comments because I don't play games for the lore, but I think the Free PAL Alliance might technically be palworld's version of PETA. Alright, we're going to go ahead and mine this. I need to collect all these pallium fragments and all that stuff, so then I can be able to build Grisbold's minigun. And also, as I did just said, I'm going to be taking on Siblex, or however the heck you pronounce her name. Another thing I also did want to mention is that I did hear that, of course, recently Fortnite got its new update, and I'm enjoying this season. I'm enjoying this new season and all stuff. To be fair, everyone says that Chapter 4 is always the best one, which, yeah, sometimes I can definitely see why. Alright, we're just gonna updraft right here. This has been my main base and all that stuff, and let's go up here, and as you can see, I put I put literally all of these up here because of course there's no room for me to put it down here and all that stuff where all the pals are and all that stuff. Alright, let me check how much I... Okay, so I have over, let's just go ahead and, yeah, I think we need to go ahead and, there we go. Let's see, do I have enough? Nope, not enough. Soon I'll have enough, but in this video I'm definitely going to get enough so then I can get Grisbold's minigun. But anyways, the whole Tide of Terraria update is that at first the first time they ever collabed with Terraria was for this, the Meow Mare. but then they did an actual full blown collab where there's an actual dungeon that's all Terraria themed and all that stuff. I haven't actually played Terraria before, but it's quite cool that they're doing this. And eventually, Terraria is going to get its own palworld theme update. There we go. All right, that's good. All right. I'm not sure this is enough. Sometimes I. Okay, yes, it is enough, and now we can start crafting. Oh man, this is gonna take a long time. Well, I mean, after all, we are building a minigun, so I mean, I don't blame the fact that it's gonna take a while for it to But in the meantime, let me go ahead and check on my levels real quickly. We're soon close to getting level 41, and yeah, that's pretty good. All right, but now what we're gonna go do and is as I did promise, we're gonna go ahead and take on Siblex. Let me just need to make sure I'm stocked up. Okay, I think I am. Now let's go ahead and take on Siblex, and then as I also said, I'm also going to be I'm also going to be going over and supply drop where? Oh, why does it even sound like that? It basically the way how it sounded, it just made it sound a lot worse than it already is. Anyways, let's go ahead and take Mossanda and wait a minute. How am I supposed to? Oh wait, I can just simply climb back up. Okay. Mossanda is very floaty, honestly. Okay. All right. While they're fighting, it out, let's just go ahead and we'll take this. We'll take this. We'll take this. We'll also take this. Probably not this. All right, come on, Mossanda, get them. All right. Let's just go ahead and just. All right. All right. Okay. So I don't have any flying pals. I think. Well, yeah, I do have a flying pal, Astagon, but technically, I don't have his saddle yet because I'm not at that level to unlock it. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, there you go. That's good. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Good. Okay, so it's all the way over there. That's good. All right. Mossanda, I used to use Mossanda a lot until I unlocked it a lot better pals. I'm not saying Mossanda is obsolete because no, he's still very strong and all that stuff. It's just that, of course, I don't want to keep using the same pals all the time. And yeah. Okay. What? Whoa! Wait! Whoa! 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 Okay. Once again, Mossanda is very floaty at times, which I'm not. Which is kind of. I just don't understand why is he this floaty apparently. All right, now let's go ahead and okay. So the sealed realm of the pristine. So if we beat this boss, then that essentially means that. So as usual, we're gonna try to catch the boss, of course, and not kill it because one of the most unsatisfying moments. Well, of course, of course, I know this isn't a Pokemon game, but technically, this is taking a lot of heavy inspiration from Pokemon. But what I want to try avoiding is not killing it. Good. All right. Good. Careful. All right. Switch. Nubis, you're up. The Nubis is basically the Lucario of this game. My friend Wolf, he likes Lucario, however, he doesn't like this. He doesn't like Anubis, and I don't really understand why, or maybe I do, and I just forgot because I haven't asked him in a while. But he's doing a lot of work. He is doing a lot of work. Okay, Zoe, you're up. But yeah, Zoe literally has her own move set, which, like I said, I kind of wish Zoe was not a pal and more of like an actual companion and all that stuff. Okay, dodge the water. Alright, Astagon. Wait, I don't think using Astagon was a good idea because okay, let me try to catch. Okay, wait for it. Dang it. Okay, I have to weaken it myself because if I use someone else to weaken it, it's going to probably kill it. Whoa, good. Alright, come on. Okay, stay in. Ah, this is. I really hate this moment. Okay. Alright. Come on, please, stay in. Okay. Stay in. Stay in. Yes! Okay, good. That is very good. And we got our first bounty token. And alright, so we got some high quality cloth, ice organs, and precious pelt. And let's also feed the team. Alright, let's go. Alright, Alzanda, let's take him. And we're going to go over here. Careful. So while we wait for Grizzbolt's minigun to finish off and all stuff, because of course once Grizzbolt's minigun is finished, we're going to put him back on the team. Okay, okay, careful. Because my second plan is of course raiding this area, so I can finally, yeah, I was gonna raid this area so I can get a bunch of loot and all that stuff. Alright. Jump. Bees. There's a lot of bees everywhere. Okay, thankfully they're sleeping. Wait, what the? Ah. You had to. I don't have a gory rat on my team, so let's just wait. Masenda, I'm not sure. Masenda, I'm not sure if this is I probably might, even though it is a shiny one, I'm probably not going to waste any of my Pal Spears on it because right now I need a lot because I did say that I'm going to wrap this video up by fighting Menasting. And as you can see, Menasting is of course level 44. I'm level 40. But anyways, let's just go now. See if the minigun is finished right now. It's probably not. Oh, never mind. It is. All right. We got Grizzbolt's minigun all finished up. And let me check my levels. once I level up, I'm also going to try to build a coal mine, which, if I remember correctly, you must be Axel or Zerk to get the coal mine, and which I did, and that's exactly what I did. Right, and I almost forgot. This game now has a trust mechanic where the more you use your pals, then the bigger their trust will get a lot bigger and bigger. And when their trust starts getting bigger and all that stuff, then that also when their trust starts to get bigger, then they start to get much more powerful. And you see that lock icon on there? That means that they've become your favorite pal now, which makes sense because of how high their trust is. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's see, because I'm gonna be trying to look for I'm gonna be going ahead to try to look for some uh I don't oh crap, that was a complete accident. I did not mean to press this. What I was trying to do exactly was I was gonna go ahead and fight the Mamamorse right here, or however the heck it's pronounced. And wait, none of the what? How is that not? How is nothing hitting him? Well, I think we just gotta. There we go. All right. Yeah, essentially you're not really supposed to fight him and all that stuff, which it makes sense at the start. He's literally the first boss that you would encounter, since obviously you start here and then this is the first boss you pass by. But technically you're not really supposed to fight him because, well, of course, look at him. He's level 38. Of course, you can't fight him at like level 1 and all that stuff. That's just insane and all stuff. Technically, the first boss that most people would fight is, of course, Chillette. And then you would fight Pen King. Alright. Alright, stop. Even though I already have him, I'm gonna try catching him. There we go. We finally got a lot of high quality power oil and all that other stuff. Let's just get rid of all these guys. Alright. Go back to using. I don't know why that just felt funny to me for some unknown reason. Just very high level and all that stuff. And all of a sudden you just walk up to someone and just oh god, I just oh god, I don't. Look, I absolutely love the Pokemon series, but this palworld basically does everything the Pokemon series does, but more as well. And honestly, it kind of sucks that Nintendo is suing palworld and all that. Yeah, that really does suck because sometimes it just feels like more out of like jealousy rather than plagiarism. Don't you guys think? But anyways, we're gonna be cooking. Yep. We're cooking some KFC right now, even though technically KFC does not exist in this universe. But you guys know what I mean. Alright, there we go. Alright, now anyways, we're gonna keep Zoe in the team right now. This is exactly who we captured, Siblex, and I probably might sell them and all stuff because I could just soon once the boss respawns, then I can go fight them again and then capture them, and then I can keep them for the team. And sometimes yeah, that's usually what I do most of the times. But anyways, let's go ahead and get Zerk on our team. We get Grisbolt. We're gonna have We're gonna have Anubis back right here. We're going to we're not gonna take in Lylene yet, but we're gonna have Shadowbeak here, and we're gonna get Floris. Oh wait, wrong button. Oh. Okay, we're gonna get Floris because we at least need a flying mount. And yeah, we're gonna still keep Zoe with us. Soon we're gonna put Lylene on the team. And yeah. But right now, we're going to go to this location right here. Yeah, I think it is this location. But we're going to go ahead and fast travel here. Hey, did I don't think I did put let me check. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to put all this stuff back. 1 second, let me just. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Floris now, and all right, over here. So funny story, but ever since before the update came out, honestly, I didn't really care too much about palworld and all that stuff, so I was thinking of giving up entirely and all that stuff until the new update came, and yeah, now I'm back on it and all that stuff. Especially since I haven't completely beaten the game yet, because of course I still have the Tower of the PIDF left, as well as the other tower, which is of course the tower where you fight Victor and Shadowbeak, which was the former final boss of the game. Anyways, here's one of the Free Pal Alliance bases right over here, and all that stuff. The funny thing is, aside from Zoe, which I have obviously, I was gonna put Lylene on the team, but I said I was gonna wait until later when we're about to go fight Menacing. But the thing was that the team that I was setting up, those were literally all the bosses that I'm using. But anyways, it's time to go ahead and pay the Free Pal Alliance a quick visit. Are we literally about to go John Wick on them? Probably not. But anyways, let's get this started. Lily, all right, let's go ahead and wait. I mean, not Lily, Zoe. I was just for some reason I was thinking of Lily, who of course, like I said, is the leader of the Free Pal Alliance. But anyways, yeah. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and shoot everyone down. Of course, the reason why I have Zoe with me, because of course she's small enough to fit in here. Zoe, don't worry, I'll help you. Now, the Free Pal Alliance, I've noticed that the Free Pal Alliance don't really use guns. Which, however, they do have that. Alright, let's I'm gonna let Zoe right now take care of them because I'm gonna need to enhance something. What do I enhance? I'm gonna. Yeah, I sometimes don't know what to enhance at times, so I'm just gonna go ahead and enhance that. Yeah. There you go. Is there anyone else? Of course, there's more people here. Whoa, careful, dodge. Oh wait, they're dead. By the way, I just want to say thank you, Zoe. Plus, as you can see, that's her gun right there, which honestly, I honestly hope that her gun is craftable. Well, technically it is because, well, of course, if we go down here, we have the assault rifle. But what I mean is, like the actual paint job and other stuff. I wish weapon paint was a thing. But anyways, let's continue on. Wait, what the? Wait a minute, hold on a second. Yep, there's more right here. Okay, reload. Ouch! Quite annoying to get shocked right now. guy's not even moving right now, and he's literally taking those bullets like he just doesn't care and all that stuff. But I feel like if I just did get close up to him, yep. Yeah, he doesn't like a lot of damage, so it's best if I don't get close up. And use this. Alright, now we can finally go in here, and it's like a jungle in here and all stuff. And okay, yep, we definitely need to release this. I thought they were called the Free Pal Alliance. You can't do this. Alright, we got Vixie. I already have a Vixie, I think. But, let's go ahead and open this. Alright, we got all that stuff. We're going to go back to the base now so that we can store everything. Now, obviously it's not just the Free Pal Alliance that gets bases. Every gang gets their own bases because recently before the first time I ever raided a base, it was a Rain Syndicate base. And yeah. Alright, let's just open the door. Hold on. I just want to ride Grisbolt real quickly, and wow, so wow, he is fast. And he's not as floaty as Mossanda is. To be fair, I'm so used to riding Mossanda to the point where I just, at this point, accepted his floatiness. Because, of course, that's how the devs coded him, and if that's how the devs are going to code him, I ain't going to complain. Sort of a bit. Like, sometimes his floatiness does annoy me a bit, but, let's just go ahead and test out the minigun. Whoa, what the? There we go. Of course, we're not going to get all too far with Grisbolt right now. So, let's go ahead and use Polaris. I might be wrong, but I think there is another Free Pal Alliance base, but I'm not sure where. Yeah, I'm not sure where, and let me just go ahead and find it real quickly, and maybe or maybe not, I might raid it. Who knows? But at the same time, I'm like running out of space right now, so I'm gonna need to get rid of something. Let's just continue on going. Flourish was easily one of my best pals in the game, mainly because he's not just good at combat, but he's also good at flying and all that stuff. We're gonna go past all these Mossandas and the B guards. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Hey, Grisbolt, come back. Yeah, let's just go ahead and. Oh crap! I'm out. Right, I forgot that these guys can explode, which sucks. I forgot that they can explode and deal massive damage. I don't really understand why they can explode, and the Free Pal Alliance is here. I guess like they're mad at me because they probably knew exactly what I did. Alright, let's get off of Grisbolt right now. Orzork has that as well, if I remember correctly. So let's switch to him. But yeah, I immediately fell in love with Orzork when I found out all of the stuff that he can do and all that crap. To get rid of the arrows, I'm probably not going to need them. Now, anyways, let's just go ahead and let's get Grisbolt back because the teleportation area is nearby, so I'll get more Free Pal Alliance members. Let's just get rid of them real quickly. Wow, he just one-shot at every... okay. Grisbolt, no, Grisbolt. Grisbolt! Okay, careful, careful. We haven't used Shadowbeak yet. Well, I have used Shadowbeak a lot, but what I mean is we haven't used Shadowbeak in this video, and of course, I took them with me for a reason. Anyways, back to Griswold. Where is it? Okay. Wait, hold on a second, hold on a second. Let me check something. Wait, that means I can finally also build a coal mine right now. I'll invest all of my technology points later, probably off when the video's over, but I'll do so. Alright, there's more Free Pal Alliance members right here. Okay, they spotted me. Oh, careful, careful. Man, Griswold's getting jumped right now. I'm just gonna switch to Shadowbeak. And he just fell off. This is not going according to plan right now. Whoa, okay, that was a nice dodge right there. Alright, there we go. Thankfully, I don't need to repair Meowmare right now. Because Meowmare has like a lot of durability and all that stuff. So, yeah. There's also quests. I think quests were already there before, but there's more quests that got added if I remember correctly. Which let me see. So right now here it obviously wants me to, of course, catch over 200 pals, which yeah. So it's gonna take a while to catch over. Well, to be fair, it does count the previous pals that I just caught and all that stuff. Well, at first it wants you to catch 100 pals, and now it wants me to catch over 200. So, all right. I'll put this here. This here. Sucks is that I'm very unorganized. To be fair, that is literally exactly me in real life. I'm a very unorganized person. Alright, get these. Alright, this is where I put all the ancient civilization parts. Alright, I almost completely forgot. I did say that we were gonna get Lylene on the team right now. So sorry Zoe, but you gotta go now. It's Lylene's turn. Right now we're gonna take a trip to the desert. So there's a lot of Rain Syndicate people here and all that stuff. And I managed to get like a lot of levels, and I managed to get like a lot of levels, and I managed to get a lot of levels and loot just from taking a lot of these on. Come on, take them on. All right. Yeah, I keep getting like a lot of loot from this. Which is out. Let me yeah, Griswold needs to eat. I guess that works. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's just do it. Hey, what the? Shut up, Beak. What are you doing? What the? Careful. Whoa! Oh crap! That caught me off guard. Let's have Flare steal for them. They both literally were about to do their charge move, and I guess like Flares was that quick on the draw right now. Anyways, so let's continue on. Plus, there was like a lot of chests around here as well. So from this location alone, I managed to get like a whole bunch of loot and levels at the same time. There we go. Alright, so we got a schematic, or however that's pronounced, for the single shot rifle. I keep forgetting to put most of my stuff away, but we're probably gonna do that right at the end of the video. But now we have ways to go to get to menacing. To be fair, I could just teleported right here where the tower of the PIDF is, but I just want to go here first to the dune shelter, and plus I could probably pass up on some chests along the way. So if I do end up finding a chest, then I can go ahead and open it up. I think Griswold might be faster. Who knows? Well, what the? Yep, they're trying to. Yep, they're all trying to come after me. So, Orzork, deal with them. What the heck happened to? Oh no, this isn't good. Oh, never mind. I think we're perfectly fine right now. Just gonna have Lylene do this. What I like about Lylene is that Lylene's ability is that she's able to heal you. Alright. Wait, okay, more of them? No problem. Griswold can easily deal. Well, never mind. Wait. Never mind, he's putting a lot of work into it. Careful. Careful. Lylene, finish this. Okay, that's one. Alright, now let's switch over back to Griswold. And let's just... You know, honestly, I was not expecting Griswold to be this fast, honestly. Alright, we gotta make it to the dune shelter. Right, of course, this is another base right here for, oh, this is a Rain Syndicate base. Second there, I thought this was a PDI, what was it again? Right, a PIDF base. How much time do we have? You know, honestly, I might for a future video, or I'll probably just do it off camera. But yeah, I'll come back to that later. But for now, we're gonna go over here to the dune shelter. Okay, we're almost there. I gotta be careful with those. Those can also explode too, if I remember correctly. We're close though. There we go. So need to go ahead and talk to the merchants right now because need to go ahead and sell all this and see what if they have anything that. Yeah, probably not. Right now, of course, as I did promise, we're trying to go over to Menacing. It's gonna take us. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get there, but it's gonna probably take us quite a while. All right, it's that far. Okay. It's really about to be nighttime by the time we get there. We'll use Polaris to speed things up. I think Polaris is a lot faster. But oh man, chests are gonna slow us down. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, yeah, it's that far, and I have to pass by another boss who I'm probably not. Which I'm not gonna fight this boss, of course, because Menacing is at a lower level. This is gonna take forever. Yep, there's another base right here. Sadly, not going to go to this base because of the fact that um because of the fact that I'm not trying to get killed right now. Okay, good. We're almost there. Hold on, yeah, let me go ahead and check my. Looks like I'm the only one that needs to eat right now. There we go. Okay, so Mesting is all the way over there. I think. Wait. Right, he's. I don't think he's like actually on above ground. He's probably like it's kind of like Fengalope or however you pronounce his name, where he's down all the way down here. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah, he's, yep, called it. He's down here. We have the desolated, des desolated mind, whatever. What matters right now is that we're about to go ahead and fight Menacing. Right, let's go ahead and get on Grisbolt right now. And there's Menacing. Jeez, he is big. He is big. Right now, we're about to catch him. Right. Trying to be careful because right now I don't want to die right now. Because this is already a risky move, but oh, okay, that was fast. That came out very fast. All right, Lylene, your turn. Your ball. Okay, good. Good. All right, he's trying to throw rocks at us. That's not gonna help. All right, Orzerk, you're up. Did he just try to like jump right at Orzerk? I think he did. Whoa, careful. Okay, Orzerk is almost dead. Shadowbeak, you're up. Alright, I'm just gonna open this chest right now. Alright, I gotta be careful right now because I don't want to kill him. Right now, I'm trying to catch him. And oh god, he jumped right at me. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, stop. You gotta take back Shadowbeak right now. Okay, careful. Okay, that kind of scared me for a bit there because I thought one more shot was gonna kill him. Come on, stay in. Nope. Okay, try again. Come on, stay in. You won't stay in. Okay, one more time. Well, technically not one more time because I'm just gonna constantly keep throwing power spears at him until he finally stays in. There we go. Okay, good. All right, he finally got in. We finally got menacing, and now we're going to go ahead and head back to the base so then we can wrap this video up. Oh, we got a lot. Yep, we got a lot of stuff today. There we go. So right now the closest fast travel point is the arena, which this thankfully shouldn't be a problem considering the fact that of course I have Polaris with me. Now, aside from Grisbolt, which I got Grisbolt from, of course, right here. I got the other four from breeding, and I had to make sure I watched a breeding guide in palworld and all that stuff, so I can actually know how to breed pals and all that stuff. And it makes sense that these five are considered some of the best pals in the game. All right, so yeah, and all right, time to fly. Oh, it's about to become daytime again. Completely forgot because I wasn't really fully paying attention to that. Because, well, one we were one because of course we were underground when we were fighting Menacing. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and teleport back to the base. Honestly, I'm really glad that I was able to do a second video. I mean, not second video. Technically, this is my third video on palworld, but what I meant to say was I'm honestly glad that I was able to do yet another video on palworld. I've been wanting to do another palworld video ever since it got its brand new update, and well, here we are. Here we are right now. So yeah, you guys. Anyways, that will be all for today's video on palworld, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And yep, I'll see you all in the next video. This is Lagoshi the Gamer signing off. Bye, everyone.